Hey guys, welcome back for another episode. Today we are covering film. Today we're covering the Dutch angle. No, just kidding. We're actually going to cover camera movement. One of the most, because everything is one of the most important things to do. Covering camera movement. Why do we move the camera? It's very important you understand that you don't just move the camera because you want to move the camera. I mean, unless that's what your story is, that you move the camera for no reason. Maybe then you do that, but for the most part, camera movement must follow the emotion of the scene. For the most part. But every rule can be broken, so I wouldn't trust that rule unless you know for certain that that's the rule you want to follow. For the most part, try and make sure your camera movements are justified. Your tilted lenses, make sure it's justified. You know, you want to give your audience a little bit of that tilt, like we're doing right now. Dutch tilt, Dutch angle, Dutch jazz. Anyhow, what we need to understand about camera movement is it can be vital to creating a successful scene. If we use that camera movement properly, it can convey so much to the audience when they're watching, convey the message that you want to be told. There's also many reasons that you want to keep your camera still, a lack of movement, because possibly you want the audience to just really focus in on what's going on so much that they just captivated. Sometimes that works with like an actor who's really captivating and he's got a whole lot going on and we want to creep out the audience or something, like, holy crap, what's this guy's problem? Just that silence, that stillness. That can be creepy, really creepy. So lack of movement also conveys a strong message. And so if you are trying to convey that message, that may be your camera movement. No movement at all. It might just be you're focused on that actor. But a lot of the time there is movement and it does help to convey surprise that the actor has on his face, like in Bug Out. I keep using this scene from Bug Out because honestly for me that's one of the most epic scenes that Roman Alavi, the DP of that, he captured. Just does it for me. Camera movement can be a storyteller. So make sure that when you're choosing to move your camera, you move it for a good reason. Because sometimes you may not want to move that camera. You may just want to stare at that actor. Because that actor's got a lot going on. And then other times, you might be chasing after someone. So yeah, you're going to chase with the camera. I mean, chase with the actor. And the camera's going after him. Yeah. Okay. Anyhow, that's what this episode's about. The importance of camera movement with the emotion of the story. Tell the story emotionally through your lens. Your actor has a whole different part where he is telling the story emotionally through his self, whoever it is. Your job as a cinematographer is to tell the story through your camera with the emotion that the actor's portraying and the story needs to tell. That is this episode. I hope the clips help to convey the correct understanding of this topic. I don't like talking too much, but I know that this is an important topic to be covered because so many people need to understand that moving the camera isn't necessarily the best reason to move your camera. But there's also many reasons to not move your camera because sometimes that's the best message. So your job as a director or a cinematographer is to know what message is being told so that you can choose to tell it with the right emotion and movement. That's it, guys. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving break. Hope you enjoyed this video.
take